We're back where we left off. We just finished a very nice bus run, hopefully. I don't know when you start watching these videos, um, but I promised Morrow now, and he's the newest character. I have played him quite a bit. I got him up to Diamond, which is I feel like the rank where you can actually start streaking. Before that, it's a little bit too easy. Haven't unlocked everything on him yet, which is unfortunately, but it's such a drag to level if you don't watch commercials. So let's go with Morrow. And we have a great start here with getting an immediate update, getting some item on sale. We're fighting another Morrow, huh? I don't know if I want a banana. It's not really a good starting item. I also don't want to have another paddle, so I'm saving it. Probably going a little bit weaker into this fight than our opponent. Although we seem to have pretty similar items. Yeah, but the knife is not as strong as a club. So we made it to the next round pretty handily. And we're getting a little bit lucky here, I feel like, which I'm not complaining. Let's... This is also always a point of contention for me with this character. I mean, you can chime in if you have an opinion on this. I personally feel like the one luck you get from the fish is pretty fucking valuable in the early game. But at the same time, I also really like to get paid out, like with 20% more chance. That's quite a lot as well. So in my opinion, I don't know. I mean, here we got our luck back right away. But it's definitely a trade-off, which I'm not 100% sure on what the correct play is. But these days, I really tend to go in towards the direction of getting the fish out of the net as soon as possible. Okay. The blind could come in crushing if we're not lucky here. And by the looks of it, yep, there was a little bit too much blindness for us since we don't have any cleanse. But we can go start fishing now. And going fishing is a powerful thing because we're getting quite advanced items out of it. Of course, we want to go down the chain as fast as possible. We still need the metal piece for the anchor. We're kind of developing slowly here because we need a lot of backspace for our big items. Well, 2 starfish is a pretty powerful combination. Good that we had some cleanse with the melon on board now. Okay, we can place another fish into our fish box, and now we have a few items here. Exhaustion Stone, I'm not too big of a fan of. Infernal Ashes never really works. I think this is more of a Chana item. And the Eternal Heart is just kind of decent, I think, for us since we're gonna have a lot of fish. And with the fish, of course, they count as food. Let's see, we still definitely want to... I really dislike this sturdy fly gaff because we definitely want to use it. But at the same time, you can't really use it like this way and still fish. So there's a lot of weird rebuilding necessary to make it work. Let's see. Let's give us anchor piece. This rudder is not an anchor yet, or this oar. little bit more power and see if we can survive this with very minimal cleanse, which I'm not very confident in. But we have 2 fish and a lot of heal from the Eternal Heart, so if you can stack the burn fast enough, we're quite survivable. Even on this character, I do like the Witch's Hat for a little bit of mana generation. This cost us nothing. This is a good future investment. Haven't really gotten lucky with our deep fishing. But by the looks of it, the Jetsam is gonna pay out, hopefully with some good stuff. And the casino is gonna take us further. We maybe need one of these later. Can upgrade this, maybe make a crab trap for even more money generation. And I feel like I'm never disappointed having a Bloodthorn durdle around in the background. Let's see, I feel like our cleanse is on a great path. We still need a payoff for the mana generation that we're having right now. But it's not too difficult to come by a mana generator. Let's do a little flip here. Definitely need to look out for more backspace. Now here comes the challenge. Of course, we want to have as much fish as possible in the net. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 choices here we can make. I think I like the oil, the rain jacket, I guess, or the fisher jacket a little bit more, since it's down a cleansing path, because this skull, it applies stuff on both of us. It is quite powerful though. Gonna increase our DPS by quite a bit. Nah, let's get the hat. There's also some good upgrade paths we can take with the hat. Let's leave the gull for it to be for itself. Another fisherman with a lot more crabs and freezing synergy, which is great. This freezing item is great on this character, but only if you can start to hit the opponent with the hammer, the anchor. Okay, here are our mana payoffs. We could either go for the crown or for the holy essence. Crown, of course, being a lot more powerful, but only a one-time use. So I'm thinking more of going with the pearl here. Got a lot of buckets here and not really a way to put them somewhere, unfortunately. Unless we rebuild slightly, and then maybe we can just do it over 2 rounds. Because I still want to fish with the caster net. There's still a 60% chance to get something from the shallows. Yeah, we have no real pet insurance here, but we're cleansing the poison. So we won the long run. We've got quite a few bits of reward. So I think the Arcane Star Charger is a really good item, but our Eternal Heart is already too demanding. The Sea Drake, it just fits any build. I think we can turn this into the captain's hat, right? And then, yeah, so we're gonna get this little tentacle. But first, let's maximize our backspace. The electric sea snake is also quite powerful. I think it's worth to get into our bag. Yeah, we desperately now need more backspace. There's some more backspace. And I hope I haven't just brushed over one of the upgrade pieces that I needed, the iron bar, because that would have been painful. The combination would save us a lot of space. We're looking strong though. Getting a lot of the same fish, which I'm not a fan of. But finally some backs. Oh, there it is. Now this increases my happiness by quite a bit. And then just upgrade the corner, I guess. Yeah, we're getting a lot of great upgrades now. This is actually a consideration, since the electric sea snake also likes electricity. But it only really needs to get 22. Well, luck is also not too bad. It would also be another mana payoff. Yeah, let's save it for the next round. Let's get a little bit of extra cash. Not that we really need it. But we're getting quite a few good upgrades now. And backspace is definitely going to become a huge problem for a few rounds, since the anchor is quite big. So we might be looking at a complete rebuild here. That item fits great. So now we have this big anchor that needs a home. Not too much of a problem. I think we're still fitting everything, and I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the Celestial Teapot. I think it's quite good. It would be best on a spot where it can actually also get fed by the electric sea snake, so we get the electric synergy as fast as possible. Cleansing all blindness is not really the most relevant thing, but hey, it just cleansed 4 blindness of us. Well, the Marlin, aka the Coward of the Sea, I'm selling that one right away. Requesting. The Marlin has a chance to disappear, so if you set up around it, you're just gonna lose it after a few rounds, which I'm not interested in, because it would just be so much work to build around. The donut is tempting, although I wouldn't know where I should put it. Can we find a better home? Better homes and garden for... Maybe it's time for the melon to leave us. Maybe next round. There's no real reason not to switch these two around. Yeah, now our Eternal Heart has quite a bit of action going on. And we still have a complete turn to roll for. Let's just get as many bag upgrades as possible. If you have a strong bag, no real reason to change much around until you start to lose, of course. A very pumpkin heavy build. We can punish that quite easily. Got another bird. I'm not really interested, nor do I think I can find a space for it. I think it's also time to say goodbye to the lobsters and say hello to this beautiful purple fish. This means we can upgrade again. We're now looking for another tentacle, because this thing likes to have tentacles behind it. Great, we got so many new pieces here. What item do we want to speed up the most? I do like a speed up here. That means more mana. Yeah, I could have also done a big change. Let me think. Maybe it is more interesting to do it like this, to just get maximum speed. Okay, that is another exchange for our bags. We're on a great path here, I think. Okay. I do enjoy myself the cleanse and the recovery that the pigtail gives. Still haven't seen the upgrade item for the nor'easter head. I would like to become a captain. But our build looks so strong, I don't think much can stop us now. Especially if we can get some more powerful food items. We are beyond the point of needing bag upgrades of that sort, and here we have, it's just a strict upgrade. The reef knot is only a start of combat bonus, while the tentacle is on hit, so it happens quite a few more times. Yeah, I don't think we have space for this upgrade, but this looks great. And now we're also freezing quite a bit, which helps us win the long game even harder. 2 more to go. I'm thinking there's not much I can do to F this up at this point. I don't think I need another one of you. That's gonna help make this thing hit like a truck. But I don't think it's necessary. I think what we have is already much stronger. But I do think it's now time to send the melon into retirement. And maybe get some other pieces going. Like this. I do like myself some pet insurance. I would like some... Ooh, now this is really tempting. But I don't think I can afford it this round, unfortunately, even if I sell some stuff. Wait, this is 2, actually I can. It's just gonna... It's just a decent item. You're always better for buying it. Oh, it's gonna be a very close one. I want to say our pet insurance helped out quite a bit there. And now let's go for the last piece. The pièce de résistance, so sagt man doch. I have no idea though. Now I don't even have a space anymore. Unless I give up some more some more food equity. Which I am not quite willing to do. So there's always an option. There's always an option. This is the kind of stuff that I want. Just gap fillers. But let's see. Maybe this is already our last one. Got a lot of pumpkins, some very highly evolved weapons, a lot of bleeding. So as long as we kept the bleed off us, wow, this was so quick. He did almost no damage. Let's check our anchor. Sunk our opponent. He didn't even really have time to do any damage. Let's see, our fish gave us quite a bit of health. Not that we really needed it, that was just a crushing. So that is another piece of the streak done. Another 15 wins have been secured, quite handily, I would say. So let's check who is next on the list. Who haven't I played? I know I've played Hurricane recently. Let's play Nymphadora. Haven't played her in a long time. And I kind of look forward to all the changes that they did make to her. Gonna be a fun match. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you come back next time, see how the streak ends, or hopefully doesn't end. I'm only planning to end this series once I get a win with all of the characters in a row, just like last time. Until then, see you guys next time. Bye.